Hello friends, how are you? So first of all, happy Friendship Day to all of you. I am Disha Vankare and I am here on this occasion to help you as a friend in deciding your career. Most of you people are confused what to do after BE or BTech. What should you perceive? You should do job, you should do MTech, you should do MS or MBA. So I'll here to help you out for deciding what's good for you. we are so in this video we are going to discuss about the entrance exams, the fee structure, the expected salary, which is the most important part, I guess, and then advantages of doing the particular field. So let's begin with it. So let's move forward towards MTech. So first question you will ask me is, why should I go for MTech after my BE? So the answer is, if you're interested in some kind of subject or you have interest in that subject, so what should I suggest is go for your MTech. MTech basically enhances your technical skill, and if you are interested in doing something good in a particular field, or you are interested in doing some research work, go for MTech. The duration for MTech is for 2 years. The examination you have to clear is GATE examination. The fee structure, if you ask me, is about 25 to 45k per semester. It depends upon the college which you are applying for. The fourth is the expected salary. So it basically depends on the job you do or your technical skill. Talking about career opportunities in MTech, so you can work in any industry or company. You can work as R&D engineer over there. If you speak about teaching job, then it is always available after doing MTech. You can do your PhD as well. Expected salary in MTech or in job after MTech is about 3 to 15 lakh, depending on your skills or your ability. Moreover, MTech, speaking about the advantages, MTech basically enhances your technical skills, and you all after clearing your GATE examination, you almost get 12.5k per month stipend. So it's a good opportunity. You can earn and learn. So why not? About MS. MS is basically Master of Science. Now, it is similar to MTech, but the difference is it is more research oriented. The subjects included over here are basically math, science, computer science, engineering, management, finance, etc. MS is basically 2-year duration course or more, depending on the university you are applying. The universities you may apply are from US, UK, Australia, Germany, etc. You can get stipends, scholarships, or you can do part-time job over there. Entrance examination you have to opt are GRE, GMAT, and IELTS and TOEFL. It's basically for checking your English proficiency. Fees you will need for MS are 25k to 50k USD. That is approx 25 lakh to 40 lakh. I know, it's a huge amount. Career opportunities after doing MS. After doing MS, there are two opportunities. That is, you can do job in US itself, or you can come back to India and search for the job. The problem here is, in US you will get only 3-year visa for the job. Then you have to apply for different kind of visa, which is a different kind of thing. We'll discuss it later. Salary you get after doing your MS depends completely upon the company you are applied for, but it's approximately 50k to 100k USD dollars. In India, if you find job after that, it's about till 15 lakh. So as you are learning in US, then you will definitely, as you are paying in dollars, you will be expecting to earn in dollars. So I feel you won't love to come back and do job over here, and also you have to pay the loans. Let's move forward towards MBA. MBA is Master of Business Administration. In MTech and MS, you are dealing with all those technical things. Now in MBA, you would be managing people or the business. So that's the basic difference between MTech or MS and MBA. In MBA, you can specialize in various fields such as accounting, finance, HR, economics, etc. So, talking about the colleges for pursuing your MBA, you have not to forget in India itself, Indian Institute of Management (IIM). Then we have different colleges in other countries like US, UK, and Canada also. Entrance examination which you have to give for pursuing MBA is CAT or GMAT. Fee structure for pursuing MBA is about 16 to 25 lakh Indian rupees and 160k to 200k dollars in US. Opportunities are basically in marketing, investment, operations, sales, etc. Expected salary after completing your MBA is about 5 lakh to 25 lakh approximation. Toward the point of doing job after your BD or BTech. So you're confused whether to go for MTech or MS or do MBA or should you do job. So my opinion is go for job as you are confused and you will get the time to know what should you pursue further. So now we will talk about job. First of all, you all know engineers are eligible for all kind of jobs, isn't it? It's better if you get campus place in our last year. So how does the company hire us? First, all companies have different criteria for hiring. Some basic criteria which is there is that they take your APT, GD, HR, technical round, etc. The expected salary is from totally depending on the college you are in and your knowledge. The basic amount is approx 3 lakh to 18 lakh. It's approximation. It definitely depends on the college you are in. So let's talk about the advantages of doing a job. Many of you guys are confused what to do. Should we pursue for MTech, MS or MBA? You're confused. So for getting time from the confusion, you can do job. Don't waste your time about giving a gap or thinking about what should we do. Else, do a job and think while you're doing a job. Basically makes you confident and makes you more professional, which is never taught anywhere in your college life, isn't it? Now at this point of time, you know that you are interested in the particular subject and you want to do specialization, go for MTech or MS, and it totally depends on you that what field you actually want to go to. Okay, and if you're thinking of doing MBA, so I personally suggest first take minimum 2-year experience in industry and then pursue your MBA. That would be more beneficial for you. Moreover, if you are confused now also, then do job. It will help you for gaining some time and think what you actually want to do. And moreover, it will add in your biodata. Isn't it cool? Yes? Now, at the end, I will give my suggestion to you. That is, I know money is important and you must be seeking from where I can earn more. But the fact is, your interest does matter. If you don't have interest in a particular field, don't go for it. Like some people don't like IT, that's why they do MBA. But at the end, they can't do good in it as they weren't having that interest in them about doing the same. So they won't earn more if they are not interested in it. So first, increase your interest in the particular subject and then do that. Like, do the job which you personally like to do, which you love to do. Then you'll be successful definitely and you will earn more than what you are expecting. Okay, so as a friend, these were my few suggestions and thank you for watching this video very patiently and hope this helps you. And let me inform if you will love to hear some if you love to make me more videos regarding any kind of particular topic. So like my videos, subscribe my channel, and thank you so much. Bye.